Okay, what is a tacit? Okay, liquidity providers that deposit assets into tectonic lending pools to earn interest will receive corresponding tacits, which entitles them to redeem the deposited assets. The value of tacit will continuously increase, reflecting the deposit interest rates, which is set as a function of the supply and demand of the assets. Over time, each T token can be converted into an increasing amount of its underlying asset, even though the number of T tokens you hold remains the same. Oh, buddy. Tacits are essentially yield-bearing assets that give users a claim to their assets that they supplied in Tectonic. Okay. So it's just like a token, right? We're talking about. I don't fucking know. I'm lost now. But I'll keep reading for you guys. Illustration of how tacits work. Okay, here we go. John deposits 5,000 USDC into Tectonic. John receives 5,000 Tectonic USDC or TUSDC at the current exchange rate of 1 USDC per 1 TUSDC. Assuming the average USDC APY is 10% for a holding period of 6 months, the exchange rate will move correspondingly with the APY to 1.05 TUSDC/USDC. Next, John can then redeem his supplied USDC by exchanging 5,000 TUSDC at the prevailing rate, receiving back 5,250 USDC. Okay, interesting. I see what they're saying, kind of. It's an interesting system, okay? Assuming the average USDC APY is 10% for the holding period of 6 months, the exchange rate will move correspondingly with the APY. Interesting. John can then redeem his supplied USDC by exchanging 5,000 TUSDC at the prevailing rate, receiving back. Interesting. Okay. Tectonic roadmap. End of November 2021. Whitelisted alpha launch. Tectonic will be available for whitelisted users to lend and borrow assets on its platform at a capped amount. We will be releasing whitelisting instructions soon. End of November update. Alpha launch will be postponed to mid-December. Okay. Mid-late December 2021, which is coming right up. Mainnet launch with liquidity incentive. Tectonic mainnet launch, where all users can lend and borrow assets without a cap. Tonic emission begins to incentivize lenders and borrowers. First quarter 2022, more supported tokens. Tectonic will increase the number of tokens supported for lending and borrowing, focusing on Cosmos-based assets and high-priority assets from other EVM-compatible ecosystems. Quarter 1 still. Launch Tectonic Community Insurance Module, enabling users to stake or lock their S-Tonic to help secure the protocol and generate additional yield. So that's in first quarter, first month, second month, or third month. In quarter 2 and beyond, launch leveraged yield farming. Implementation of leveraged yield farming service for users to maximize yield from their existing holdings. So quarter 2, so VVS is like 3 months ahead of these guys. You know what I'm saying? These guys are just about to do the same thing. So if anything, we might be early here, huh? Implementation of leveraged yield farming service for users to maximize yield from their existing holdings. Launch Tectonic Governance. Implementation and release of Tectonic Governance module using the S-Tonic token. Cronos and Particle B. We are fortunate and excited to be partnering with Particle B, the premier startup accelerator dedicated to incubating projects built on Crypto.org chain and Cronos. We will be one of Particle B's first DeFi projects to launch on Cronos and the first cross-chain algorithmic money market to land on Cronos. Cronos. Why Cronos? As mentioned in our introductory article, Cronos is one of the first EVM chains on Cosmos and is uniquely positioned to become a cornerstone of the DeFi's multi-chain future. Cronos, being a scalable and affordable, will allow Tectonic users to have a seamless experience interacting with the protocol at low cost, just like VVS, man. I mean, that's one thing I always say in my videos is, man, it's so cheap. Cronos, being IBC interoperable, opens Tectonic up to the entire Cosmos ecosystem, enabling us to not only offer assets from EVM compatible chains, but assets within the Cosmos ecosystem as well. And finally, the access to the entire Crypto.com ecosystem will supercharge Tectonic scale and user base potential. Jesus. That was huge. That last sentence held a lot of weight. Because when, after all that, and finally the access to the entire Crypto.com ecosystem, 10 million plus, and those numbers were last year and the year before that. Think about after this year, 2022, after all these fucking ads, over 700 million in fucking marketing. We're going to destroy 2022. So VVS and this thing here, Tectonic, these guys are the debuters of 2022. That's a part of this new Chrono system that's launching too. And it's all a part of the same team, man. You know what I'm saying? So I like the infrastructure that it's built on. I support it. I believe in it. They've proven to me for the whole year that they are consistent, that they give a fuck about their brand and their name and their marketing, and they've set goals to attain millions of users from 2022 and beyond. And they've set the mark on having a Particle B system and very, very cheap fees. If you don't think that's welcoming for people on a very easy platform to use like Crypto.com, I just love the whole structure, the family tree that's going on. You know what I mean? That's why this, I might really look into and invest in some of this. Because I'm in VVS. It wouldn't be maybe a bad idea to invest in this or take a look, So I'm glad somebody brought this up in my video, my last video, because that comment was definitely inspiring to see. So thank you. Okay, so let's get back to the thing. Security. Tectonic Protocol is a fork of Compound Protocol, and we are currently undergoing our audit by Slow Mist. While the Tectonic team has taken multiple precautions to ensure the safety of the protocol and the safety of all underlying funds, we must still emphasize there will still be inherent risk from any interaction with the platform. Okay, so this is their disclaimer. While the Tectonic team has taken multiple precautions to ensure the safety of the protocol and the safety of all underlying funds, we must still emphasize that there will be a chance that there's a huge rug pull and you could be fucked right up. Additionally, leveraging digital assets carries a high degree of risk. Please exercise extreme caution when leveraging and borrowing assets. Do not deposit or borrow money more than you can afford to lose. Do not deposit your rent money. Do not deposit bill money. I don't even need to go on with that. Anyway, conclusion, here we go. Being native DeFi users ourselves, we have observed the various challenges faced by other money markets across DeFi. We are firm believers that the future will be multi-chain and the importance of expanding DeFi to the masses. Come along and join us on our journey to create the future of decentralized money markets. Follow us on Twitter for our latest updates and join us on Telegram and Discord to chat with our Tectonian Soon army. We are thrilled to present Tectonic, the first cross-chain algorithmic money market on Cronos. Awesome. Great. So, what really captured me was this right here. As mentioned, why Cronos? As mentioned in our introductory article, Cronos is one of the first EVM chains on Cosmos and is uniquely positioned to become a cornerstone of the DeFi's multi-chain future. Cronos being scalable and affordable will allow Tectonic users to have a seamless experience interacting with the protocol at low cost. Cronos being IBC interoperable opens Tectonic up to the entire Cosmos ecosystem, enabling us to not only offer assets from EVM compatible chains, but assets within the Cosmos ecosystem as well. And finally, the access to the entire Crypto.com ecosystem will supercharge Tectonic's scale and user-based potential. Now, what that means is this is so flexible. I mean, you're going to be able to navigate through so many ecosystems, right? We got the Cosmos ecosystem and the Crypto.com ecosystem and other EVM compatible chains. This is a big junction. I mean, it's like you can go anywhere. Well, if you're a Crypto.com user, this is huge. I think this is big for CRO and, I mean, just Crypto.com is really on the rise right now. And the Cronos network, it's just getting started, dude. And these are the front runners up. You know what I mean? Q1, this guy's coming out VVS. We're already making a run for Q1. By the time Q1 comes, I hope we can, have our VVS run coming. You know what I'm saying? So, I guess that's it for this video. It's already 30 minutes of reading bullshit. But, guys, I want to thank you so much. Thank you for liking the videos. Thank you for your wonderful comments. I just appreciate everything that's going on, and let's keep this shit going. I will see you guys very soon. Have a blessed and lovely day. And my name is Deuce, and I'm your average crypto guy. Peace out.